Hi everyone, I wanted to share with you some super fun treat bags and super addicting, I have to say. I watched a video from socrafty100, which is Yolanda. Hi Yolanda, thank you so much for sharing with all of us a wonderful tutorial. She used these envelopes that came with the corrugated cards that you can purchase from Michael's by Recollections, and made them into these cute little treat bags. These are so fun. I mean, they're huge and you can put so much stuff inside and super fast to make. It's an awesome tutorial, and I'll put the link to her video down below. So this is the first one I made. I made this one last night, and I use a lot of my Martha Stewart punches, which I have out here, and I'll show you the ones that I used. And I also use a lot of lavish laces, trims, and flowers, and I'll put the link to Gisela's store down below. So up here I use the Martha Stewart. It's a deep edge punch. I don't know the names. I can't remember the names to these punches, but I'll show them to you. It's this one right here. It's one of my new favorites to use. I've been using that quite often. And the paper is by Prima. It's the Fairy Rhymes paper collection. And actually no, it's not the Fairy Rhymes. I think it's the Nature Garden collection. I'm sorry. And then right here, I used this punch right here, which is just the regular edge punch. And I love this butterfly one. And so you can see, I put it in the front of the bag here. And I filled it in with some of this paper filling again. I use my trimmer, and then I just crinkle the paper. And the bottom is some pre-made ones that I purchased from the store, but the one on the top is using the design paper to coordinate with the bag. And then this is some gorgeous lavish laces trim that I layered one on top of another. And then I add some of the Nature Garden design paper on the bottom. And these are the apothecary bottles that I created using my Tim Holtz die. And I covered it with some of the Prima Delight collection. It's a really beautiful collection. And I fussy cut out these images. This one is actually a coordinating chipboard adhesive die cut that came with the collection. And then for the top I add the burlap paper from Die Cuts with a View. This is using the Martha Stewart butterfly punch, which I use a lot in my projects. And this is Gisela's gorgeous flower, and I covered that with my favorite, the frosted lace stickles. And then I also add some of her flowers down here. It's really pretty. And then this is using this little mini hibiscus punch that I got from Daiso. And I add some pearls in the center. This is another Martha Stewart punch, which is this leaf punch. And let's see here, I also use this butterfly punch, which is this one right here. So I just punched out two of them and layered it on top of one another. And then I add some little mini pearls to the bag. And it's so cute. I love it. And then, so that one was the one I made last night. And then I made this one this morning. And they're so fun. So this paper collection is actually that Keller Kurtz collection from Hobby Lobby, from Paper Studio. And these are, again, are some lavish laces trims. So I made a little bow. And then again I use that butterfly punch, and I add some of that stickles on it. And then I filled it in again with some of the paper filling. Let's see, over here some gorgeous vintage trims that I got from Gisela. So I layered two different ones on top of one another. And I created a bow using one of her laces. And this gorgeous butterfly I got from Velma. I just painted that with this apple barrel. It's called Antique Parchment. And then I went over it again with the stickles. And let's see, here are some more flowers from Lavish Laces, which I actually painted that also with the Antique Parchment paint and went over it with the stickles. And then add some S10 flowers. And then this gorgeous curly flowers, I layered two of those, and I sprayed that with the Lindy Stamp Gang. It's the new Starburst spray, which is Down the Rabbit Hole. And oh my gosh, this is a gorgeous color. Let's see if I could bring it up closer. So pretty. And then I add another Lavish Laces flower, which I add some of that Stickles as well. And then this is that Martha Stewart Leaf Punch. And then I add a mini rosette flower right there on the side. And then I had some of this trim left over, and I just gathered it a little bit and made it look like a half flower. And then this bird, I've had this in my stash, a really nice chipboard piece. So I just put the bird there. And these pearls I got from Carla. So that's my other bag. Super fun. Again, I'll put the link to Yolanda's socrafty100's video tutorial down below. So check it out and make yourself some of these really cute treat bags. They're so fun and addicting. So thanks for watching. Bye.